Hello, Internet. Welcome to Antiheroes Anomalous, unless you've been here before, in which case, welcome back. I'm Nick, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons show! Before we get started, let us go around the room for introductions.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I play Slim, the plasmoid monk for now.
I'm Kay, and I play Celine, who is the ASMR Phantom Rogue for now.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Jacket, the Shifter, Order of the Scribes Wizard for now.
Hi, I'm Gabor, and I play Phaedric, the Pact of the Chain Warlock, as of recently.
Thanks, everyone. We premiere episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We use some custom items, and there you'll find notable differences from the published adventure. I think you'll like mine better.
Naturally.
The character portraits on the info cards and layout are by our very own Kay Cal. You can check the video description for links and information, as well as links to Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and trans right resources. You can follow us on social media at co-host at Antiheroes. So please enjoy the show and share it with your friends. And now let us roll the intro. Alright, so before we get underway, let's have a short recap. Our party awoke on slabs in the mortuary of Sigil, with no memory of how they got there. After some harrowing escapes, they made it up to the streets in the metropolis above, where they hired a tout named Jenny to act as their guide. It wasn't long before Phaedric was killed by a pair of assassins, though another version of him mysteriously appeared alive and well soon after. Now the party is on the trail of the sniper who brought him down, while trying to earn some coin doing odd jobs. Slim signed up to fight the champ at the Bottle and Jug, and as part of an investigation into a cheating scandal. But a training bout at the Great Gymnasium has him worried that he may have signed his own death warrant.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. So we'll pick up pretty much where we left off at the gymnasium.
I know I was the picture of confidence before, but I'm just not now. That was a bit rough.
It's a little bit late to be having second thoughts.
I know. I will. I mean, I think I have to do this. I don't think I have a choice anymore. There was... I don't know if any of you felt it, but there was a bit of a magic tingle when I think that contract or whatever it was sealed.
Right. How can we help you prepare?
Well, I think I need to get some rest at some point, and I need to do my best to not fight for the rest of the day.
Right.
Is there... I know we can't help you directly, but maybe we could shop around for some armor or something that would help you? Question mark?
I think I will move best without armor.
Perhaps Jenny knows a place where we can have a cup of coffee and shake off the morning's activities.
Oh yeah, I don't know too much about fighting, but if you want to know where to eat, I can recommend all sorts of places.
My cranium rat is nearly done dissolving, so...
Wait, can we see it?
Yeah, it's just like a skeleton in Slim's head right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I've made eye contact with Slim this whole time. I've just been staring at the
It's hard to make eye contact with him anyways.
bear.
Yeah, don't have eyes, so...
Jenny kind of looks around, getting her bearings here in the market ward, and said, in fact, I think we're pretty close right now. Maybe no more than 10, 20 minutes walk from Gastronome if y'all want some food from there.
Sure.
Sounds
What are
pleasant.
they known for?
As long as there are no
What are they known for?
burning
known for?
corpses.
Oh no, we're not in the right part of town for burning corpses no more.
Capital.
Let me pull up my notes on Gastronome.
I love that name.
I mean, it sounds ominous.
I mean, as a player, I love that name.
The thing about Gastronome that you might want to know before we go is I cannot tell you what they serve today because it changes all the time. Chef prides herself on never serving the same dish twice.
That seems
Excellent.
very difficult to do.
Listen, Sugar, we're in Sigil. Stuff comes in from all over the plains. Anything you can imagine can be cooked up and served here.
Well, great. That sounds exciting. Let's go.
Agreed.
Crickets. Crickets.
You just hear
Coming from
your
everyone's
stomach.
stomach. Yeah.
So, y'all follow Jenny. True to her word, it's no more than it's a fairly short walk through the pretty clean and open streets of the market ward over to Gastronome.
Real question: were there any scratches on any of our weapons when we got them back from the lockers?
No, they were exactly as you gave them. Nothing happened to your weapons. They were not secretly swapped with duplicates to sell on the black market.
I feel like Celine would probably take an extra time just
Yeah.
inspecting them all as she puts them back one by one and making
Yeah.
eye contact with the,
Yeah,
the weapon check guy.
The person who already hates you.
Yeah.
take as long as you want. We all have all day.
Yep.
Cool.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Seems everything's accounted for. Let's go.
Okay. So you walk up to what looks like a giant metal olive, and it takes a minute because Jenny can't quite remember exactly which end of the olive is the entrance. So she goes this way and that. Oh, wait, hang on. I think. No, wait. It's this way. I know where I am now. And takes you over to one end of it where there's kind of like a little recess where the pit would be, and then you enter the olive through a set of huge doors. And inside is this sort of like it's less like a restaurant than sort of like the seating area of like a mall food court almost, in the sense that it seems like mostly seating and not a lot of kitchen area here. The space is cavernous. Like when I said it was a giant metal olive, I mean like the olive itself was huge. So that's just like, think of like, what if an airplane hangar was a restaurant? Is like the vibe that you get in here. And also sort of like a food court, there are individual chefs doing their own thing dotted throughout. So you kind of just like, the way you order is you walk up to one of these chefs who is busy working on something that day and see what they're doing and see if you're interested in it. Yeah, right now it is probably about lunchtime, maybe a little bit after lunchtime, so the place is jumping. There's definitely a lot of people here.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of options. What's everyone looking for?
I'm a little overwhelmed. I suppose we can't even ask for recommendations as it's all new.
Maybe they have a special of the day or something.
Yeah, the way it works here is you don't ask for recommendations. There's not like a menu that you can choose from. You kind of just walk up to one of the chefs and say, "Hey, what you making?" And they'll tell you.
Do you have a favorite chef?
Well, me, I like the chefs from. I'm trying to remember. Hang on, give me a second. to remember all the names of all the different planes. From Biotopia, does a really world-class vegan menu that I prefer personally.
I think Phaedra perks up at this and is like, oh, that sounds good.
Excellent. I'll accompany you.
Or do we see all the chefs?
Yeah, it's kind of each one has their own like personal kitchen that you have to like walk up to the edges of the olive. They're just like sort of dotted all around the outer walls,
Okay.
and they're all just like running their own little kitchens back there.
Can I like peruse a little bit and roll insight and see which chef I think is the most confident in whatever they're making?
They're all really confident.
Okay.
These are all like very skilled chefs, because gastronome is sort of known throughout Sigil as being like high class dining. It might be expensive to eat.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll just. How many chefs are there?
There's at least 50.
Oh,
50?
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D100
Mhm.
to pick my chef. I like chef number 44, please.
Okay.
Just divide it by 2.
That's what I did, yeah.
Oh, okay, that would have been smart.
I got 88, so I'm like 44.
Chef number 44 is cooking up something hot, spicy, with a little scent as you approach brimstone.
I want
Okay. And as you approach, you learn that this chef is trying some fusion cuisine to see if what are the names I'm looking for? If Abyss cuisine can be successfully paired with Inferno cuisine.
Amazing. Okay.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Sure.
A tasting menu or like a sampler platter from this chef will set you back 20 gold.
20 gold!
Oh.
Boo!
Don't have that kind of money. We haven't finished our job yet.
That's true.
This is an extremely high class eating establishment.
I'll come back to the group like, I don't know if we have the coin for this place.
Well, how much was it?
20 gold. For a
Slim barfs up the skeleton of the rat at the sound of 20 gold. Just it comes out.
we might need to finish our job before we come back to this segment stuff.
I've never paid 20 gold for food in my life, and I'm not intending to start today.
A small rock darts in front of you, gathers up the skeleton. It's just like vulture-headed demon.
Amazing.
You're quite welcome.
Darts back off.
Was that an employee or just like a rope?
Who knows?
Okay.
And tell someone, hey, you probably could have charged 20 gold for that.
Jenny?
Yeah?
This is quite the tourist attraction, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a very fine establishment. Is there somewhere where we might get something a little bit more in our price range?
Oh, yeah, I can take you somewhere a little less highfalutin.
Please and thank you.
What are you folks in the mood for?
Cheap?
I mean, that don't narrow it down as much as you think.
Well, we're a bunch of clueless primes, I think. So I think maybe I speak for all. I don't know. I speak for myself when I say I'd be interested in trying some of the more planar cuisine, but just less quality than here.
All right. Let's see. Where is a place that I can take you folks?
Is Slim still at 1 HP?
No, I got some healing. How much am I at?
Did I
I
use?
think I'm at like 4 HP.
I think I used my lay on hands on you, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or your asthma or whatever thing.
Healing
I'm at
hand.
4 HP.
Okay.
We we should take a short rest.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like,
Yeah.
all of this, like, finding a place to eat isn't necessarily to make
Yeah.
you roleplay out a bunch of
Yeah.
establishments. It's just, let's find a place to take a short rest
Yeah. Yeah.
before we get into any more trouble.
But I do love the gastronomy.
The gastronomy is hilarious.
Slim,
Take 1
I
second
was-
back.
this iteration of Slim will never eat here.
I was definitely ready to die during the cuisine, but not today. Maybe a
Tomorrow.
hurting payday. Treat myself to death. Death by food.
Yeah. You find a place that is less expensive. Its claim to fame is that its grill is heated by a small portal to the plane of fire.
That's awesome.
Okay.
But they don't. It's people don't come here for that experience. You know, it's just like kind of the thing that stands out about this small place. But they do cater toward a number of prime would be the more polite word, patrons, and serve meals that would be more palatable than what you were about to buy in gastronomy.
Right.
So, while we are eating and taking a short rest, I'll start a conversation. I have a couple ideas for you, Slim.
By all means, I'd love not to die.
One of them is I could give you a hand.
I think that was expressly forbidden.
Well, you could take my hand with you, I guess, and maybe if you could touch the Cyclops, I can use Identify.
What would that accomplish?
And then we can see what kind of spells he's using, if any, or has cast upon him. Enhancements, maybe.
That could be worth a shot.
And maybe you can use that information.
I would just feel. See, I know that, and Slim will like grab his own hand and like pull off the goo there, and then like reattach it. I know that this is something that is no problem for my kind, but my understanding is that it's a little bit more
It's
problematic.
no problem for me. I just haven't shown.
I see. All right. So he's a very unique type of elf.
Apparently so, yeah.
The other idea is we could also set up an escape route for you, maybe? I can create a small extra dimensional space that you can enter in the ring to escape.
The thing I fear with that is,
That might be considered interference, though.
yes, and I believe there was some sort of magical contract in effect that I don't think ends until one of us dies,
Okay. And then the last
or at
thing
least is out of commission.
is if you can draw the Cyclops close to where we're sitting, I can have detect magic and see invisibility prepared and try and notice anything I might see.
That much I think I can try and do. I worry that these are the sorts of things that the proprietor would have tried before,
Me too.
but it's worth a shot.
Right. He did say that he was not able to get close enough for detect magic, correct? So maybe this is a way that we could actually do something he was unable to.
Well, I'll certainly give it a shot. Anyone else have ideas?
Unfortunately, there's very little that I can do. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe there's something that we can get you, and if it's not armored, yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, I don't know how you work, but maybe
I'm better if I can bend and shift.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that tracks. Maybe like
flexibility.
As
A
you can see,
weapon
clothing even is
or
quite
like
limiting
a
for him.
potion that you can drink that will give you an advantage or
Hmm.
something like maybe there's something that's like still within the rules that we can do for you that'll give you like some kind of advantage. Like I don't know.
The difficulty we run into there is we are flat broke.
I can help.
Yeah, we ain't too far from the market ward. We can find stuff like that, but it is a matter of coin, you know.
I'll help you.
The other fear that I have is we spend all this coin and I still die. And then what was it for? you're just out a bunch of coin.
It's worth it if you live.
Yeah.
You can't put a price on a life.
Money's replaceable. We can take jobs and stuff, but like anything to help a friend.
Okay. Well, if you're certain, then yes. After we eat, we should go check out the market.
It's called the Great Bazaar, so you can find anything you want there. Anything above board, you know, the other stuff you want. Maybe stick to the night market, but anything legal, you can find at the Great Bazaar, and more things are legal than you would think.
I wonder if
Now
there's-
that's intriguing.
I wonder if we could find another spell that I could write into Dusty to help us.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Maybe we can look for that.
Are we able to take a
Yeah,
short rest?
You're able to
with
take a short rest.
Okay.
And then once the meal is done, which costs each of you, I think, just like 1 silver.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Yeah, I need to borrow a silver. Like flat mark.
Okay. Short rest. Where's that button? I always lose it. There it is.
I know.
I want to save one of my hit dice. In case
I
I
need to
need
pull.
it for later.
I will say by the time you finish your short rest, it's late-ish afternoon, and you're supposed to be at the back of the Bottle and Jug by Antipeak.
Before I. Wait, hold on.
There's nothing. I need to spend my last hit dice unless you've got something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, before the short rest, but no, it doesn't matter either way.
Okay.
It doesn't
But
matter.
I
Yeah,
can,
it's a long
yeah, it's a long rest.
Then
So,
I
like-
will spend my last hit dice. You sure it's no? Yeah. Well, I'm sure.
Are you
Anyway,
are you top?
Nope. I'm 2 hit points shy.
I think you should be at all of yours.
Slim will hold up a hand and say, "Let's hold it off until the very last moment, just in case something happens before."
There. Yeah.
And I've got a few.
Right before you get in the ring. Oh.
Exactly. I have a few
Okay.
wounds now, but it's manageable. And if I can just maintain this up till that last moment, then you can push me over the edge to full health.
If it looks like things are going to get messy before we even get there, you should just run and let us handle it.
Yeah.
I'm a very good runner.
I'm aware.
Flavor question. What does it look like when Slim is like damaged?
Like bits of him start to fall off. Yeah.
Just leaving a trail of goo.
Yeah, a little bit. Like he starts to be able to, to struggle to hold himself together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love how quickly you had that answer.
I know.
Well, I was
He was
thinking that,
right
and also
before.
you can also probably see there's those in the goo. There's those nerve connection things. Those might get severed, and then
Oh.
they would have to reconnect
Mhm.
to be healed. That sort of thing.
All right, to the Great Bazaar. Do some shopping.
Jenny was saying we might be low on time.
Well, I can get you across town, and it is across town from here back to Bottle and Jug. In about an hour, if we catch a lucky break with Wayfarer Nan.
With the what?
Well, there's a building you see that sort of hops across the wards, and you can enter it in one place and leave it in another.
Oh.
Now, what that means is it might not be here when we need it.
How long would it normally take to cross town?
Usually cycles through the wards at a rate of about 2 hours. Make a complete circuit of all its usual hidey
No, I
holes.
mean if we were just to walk back.
Oh, just to walk? About 5 hours or so.
Oh yeah, because we're on the opposite side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you are clear across town from the Bottle and Jug right now.
we look up, can we see it?
It's very far in the distance.
Okay.
but you can see things that are near it. You could see like the actually, I don't know what you could see here. You could see the Hall of Records, which is probably the closest landmark to it.
All right. So what does that mean? How much time do we have? What do we need to start making our way back?
Well, from now to Anti-Peak is about 9 hours.
Oh, I see. So we do have time to go shopping.
Just maybe not like a. We should try to find what we.
Not a
what we
shopping
need.
episode,
Yeah.
but like a mini series, like a mini.
Mhm.
What's mini series?
I have no idea. He's a very strange one.
Told you that was more dusty.
All right, let's go to the bazaar then.
Yes.
Jenny leads you to the Great Bazaar, which is just this labyrinthine network of stalls and bunting and banners and signs and touts and people shouting, people shopping. Every now and then you'll see a group of hardhead soldiers kind of chasing after somebody saying, Stop you! And a couple of times you see them catch it, and it's not very pretty when they do.
Oh no.
Oh boy. All right.
But kind of what you see here in terms of like what you're able to buy is it's just like one unrelated thing crammed next to another, and each person sells like one thing. Like there's somebody who specializes like just in swords made from Avernus metal. And it's like, if you don't want a sword made from Avernus metal, if you want like a pike, they're not going to help you.
Okay, I see.
And Jenny assures you, don't worry, I know it's confusing for y'all at first, but I can lead you to where you're looking for. What are you looking for? Potions? What kind of specific potions?
I have 3 healing potions, so I think I'm set on that regard.
Maybe one with a particular damage resistance or something.
Yeah, or something that like
Something
bumps
that
up your defenses.
Bolsters your reactivity or your senses
Yeah.
in some way.
Well, I will tell you, I've seen Acker in action. You know, I've been to the fights at the Bottle and Jug, and he uses mainly a club and some rocks. So if you're looking for something kind of make your shit pokes,
Swing goes, woo!
your hide a little thicker. She just like yanks her finger out, and like a little trail of slime follows.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that wouldn't go amiss for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look for something like that. Sure.
Okay. All right. Well then, so you're looking for something to toughen up, and are you still looking for healing, or?
I think I have that.
Healing we got
covered.
under control.
Yeah.
Maybe some
Okay.
scrolls. There's a spell I could use.
Yes, you wanted to feed your book.
Dusty is hungry.
Now, what kind of schools are you looking for? Because I am personally not a mage, but I know that there are many schools of magic. And if you're looking for a particular school, there are some folks here who sell scrolls of that school.
Okay.
What kind of thing are you looking for?
Let me look through what's
Yeah,
available.
yeah.
Can I just like find a level 2 or level 1 spell and ask about that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'll do this while you guys are looking through the questions.
I am trying to figure out what kind of potions work for you.
Yeah, can I just like...
Yeah, is there like
Is
a...
there like a potion of bark skin or something?
That's what I was looking
Yeah, that's
for.
what I was thinking.
Like bark skin.
That's
and bark skin.
literally what I
work for
had in
him,
mind for you. I don't know. I know it bumps up your AC, but I don't.
Oh, but yeah, I think bark skin would be something like it has a base level of a certain AC and then...
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe, if there's anything.
I don't know if either of those exists as a potion by default.
But is there like a potion of resistance to
What
bludgeoning damage?
what I would do is just say that like the cost for a potion of stone skin or bark skin would be equivalent to the cost of a spell scroll of that level.
Okay. Okay.
So stone skin's actually 4th level,
Yeah.
Oh.
and it requires diamond dust worth 100 gold pieces. So that's going to be an
So
expensive
would-
purchase.
Yeah. That would
Would it be
really expensive.
100 gold for it, or is it
Probably
much
more.
higher?
Way more than
Yeah, it would
Oh.
be at least 300. I think it's like 50 gold per level of a spell scroll, or is that
Okay.
just describe it? Not
I don't-
buy it?
I don't know.
Let's just describe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay, I was gonna say if it's
Gold are
300,
like
I can spot you.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
it
more.
would be more than
It's gonna be more than 300.
Then
did you spend money on your stuff that you went shopping for? I don't know if you're supposed to have that much gold.
He got money from the halfling guy.
Oh, that's
I
right.
got, yeah,
You
yeah.
did.
So yeah, some of it is from that.
Yeah.
For example, if I look at Nadia's inventory, which I give to you guys for cheaper than the default rules suggest, a spell scroll of 4th level. Where did it go? I'm looking at potions. Would be like at least 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
I asked Jenny, is haggling allowed here, or is it punished?
Oh, it's allowed. Everyone does it.
Okay,
You were successful, but everyone does it.
okay, it's something to try.
Certainly, if that's the type of thing you're good at.
He when you go like this,
Flicks your hair.
and flicks his hair a little bit, like
So
gives you a smile, a radiant smile.
Slim's slime quivers a little.
I'm like rolling it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a natural one. I think Celine's slime also flickers a little. Quivers a little.
how does mage armor work with monks? Does that work at all? Or
Can you cast Major on somebody else?
just touch?
It's
But
someone
But
who's
will
not wearing
increase their who isn't wearing
armor.
armor.
And what's the rest of the spell, sir?
And a protective magical force surrounds it until the spell ends. The target's base AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier. Spell ends if the target dons armor or you just dismiss the spell as an action.
Would that improve your dexterity or your
What's
AC at all?
If assuming that my wisdom still gets counted, because right now my AC is Dex plus Wisdom. If that replaces my Wisdom, actually it would still.
I think it
improve my
would,
AC by
because
one.
I remember AC can only be calculated one way. So like either it would be calculated by mage armor or by your base AC.
My Wisdom right now is 2,
So this would increase it by
so it would
one.
increase it by 1.
So that's one thing. It's a level 1 spell scroll
Okay.
that I don't have.
But it might be cheaper than the
Mhm.
stone skin.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how much an uncommon potion costs.
So Tasha's has
Oh, that's Tasha's has that.
rules for.
I always forget where that sort of thing is, but thank you for reminding me.
I think there are rules for it in like the Dungeon Master's Guide, but the better ones are in Tasha's.
Yeah, I'll go with Tasha's in general. Although D&D Beyond is being very slow.
Yeah, we're only access to level 2 spells. We don't have a lot. No,
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, we can update that.
Magic items. In Tasha's. Someone's snoring.
That was Sana.
Yep.
At least I thought it was in Tasha's. Maybe it's in Xanathar's.
Sorry, listener, for this riveting part of the session where we all look up rules in the books.
It actually is in Xanathar's.
It is. I just saw it buying it. But it's like a downtime activity. Which
Yeah,
is.
But there
not
is a
what we're
table
doing.
for like magic item.
Oh,
points.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just not going to do the downtime digs part because we're in the Great Bazaar and Jenny is helping you. So uncommon. Why don't you roll a d6 for me?
Okay. 2.
Okay. Jenny takes you to a stall that specializes in potions of resistance. And you do find a potion of resistance to bludgeoning damage that sells for 200 gold.
That sounds useful.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
that sounds great. Let's. What do you guys think? I'm not.
I don't have that much money. Though.
I do. I can.
Alright.
I promise.
I have 30, but perhaps we can see about haggling.
Yeah, I can try to.
Give it a shot. Slim looks very eager.
Oh yeah, we have our charisma character now, so it's not me.
My question is like, on both table, do I want to use friends and potentially piss someone off, or do I just want to like try, see what happens?
I
I'm just
can't
gonna
get
try.
beat up again.
Yeah, that's fair. I think he hesitates for a moment and is like, yeah, okay, let me just try. I think I'm gonna.
Well, we took a short rest, so I could have swapped out one of my proficiencies for persuasion. Not that it would help me much.
I'm just gonna go up to the shop. Is there no, but before that, is there anything else? Or is this would it be just
As
this?
far as potions of resistance go, it sounded like a club and rocks. Both of those sound
right.
bludgeoning
There's
to
something
me.
bludgeoning to me.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
just
okay.
the one.
Okay, then I'm gonna approach
The shopkeeper is a deva, who's a kind of like an angel,
Mm-hmm.
and says, "Hello there. How may I assist you today? Are you interested in
Hi.
the potions that I have for sale?"
Yes, you have a fantastic selection, and I would like to purchase this. And I was wondering if
200 gold then.
I was wondering if you could do any sort of deal, or if you'd be willing to help us out. We're new in town, and this would really help my friend.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Them lawful creatures.
Anyone want to do? Yeah.
The price is the price.
Well, you've got something
Is that
else
better
counting
D12?
against you.
Is
That's a
that
D12.
No,
Oh,
this is,
I did
this
roll a
is
D12.
Roll the D12.
I do that a lot.
So did Melissa. So you're
No.
Oh no! Let's
Yeah, never
not
mind.
make that. That's a natural one.
Alright.
One, so I'm not gonna roll again.
can't really do worse.
Yeah, no, that sucks. That's I told you. That's real bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does that come out to all told?
What?
1 plus.
If you add your bonus.
Oh, for persuasion
Yes.
6.
Okay. Yeah. Still not.
Yeah.
04. The Deva looks at you in a way that makes it feel like it's looking right through you into your soul,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and you just feel not only like denied but also judged in a way
Yeah.
when it says 200 gold.
Yes, ma'am. I think when you describe the shopkeeper as angelic, I had a back of my thought of just like, oh no, I think Phaedric, like his eyes go all googly, like, Mom, you know, that kind of vibe. And he's just like, yes, ma'am, I'm so sorry. He just hands over 200 gold.
All right.
So I can contribute some.
But he just again, it's a dumb thing.
Drink it in hell.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Stutters and like hands this to you, and it's just like looking unnerved.
Slim pulls aside his robe and then tucks it into his stomach, and then just closes the robe over it.
Well, huh? Oh, is that sarcasm? Yeah, I'm sorry. I angels have a. We'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope that helps.
I think this will make all the difference.
Hopefully the coin we get from this more than offsets that.
Anything
Dude.
to.
How much were we going to get for this? I'll
Five-
save it
Oh
up.
yeah. How
500?
Yeah, okay.
would the mage armor scroll be?
Oh yeah.
Because I also have. I don't know if this works, but.
I do have an above table question, but I'll go after you.
Yeah. What's up?
So I'm a big dummy who forgot to buy my studded armor. That's for those listening, my beautiful arts. And that's why I have money. Is it okay? Can I buy that now? It'll be okay.
Yeah. Did you So you haven't bought it yet?
No, I'm just wearing their armor. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not in your inventory.
No, it's not in my inventory. I just forgot.
And you still got the money after the 200?
Yes.
Yeah,
No
so
worries.
just whatever the PHP price is for that.
Okay, sweet.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's like 45. Sweet. Thank you.
Okay. I'm feeling a lot better all of a sudden about this.
Good.
Good. It's important that you have confidence.
I have some plans as well.
Yes.
I don't want to speak them out loud, though, in case somebody's listening.
For those at home, Ethan just gave a very mean side eye to our
It wasn't me.
Thunder.
a very weighted side
I've certainly never done that to either.
No.
eye. All right. Well, we'll look for some scrolls for Dusty, and then carry on to the what's it called? The jug
Juggin bottle?
and barrel, jug and pantry.
Bottle and
Bottle,
jug.
isn't it?
That's it.
Bottle and jug. The beetle and mug.
Jenny leads you to a different part of the Great Bazaar, and like I said before, this place is packed. There's patrons everywhere. There's merchants everywhere. There's people trying to drum up business, hired for people. That's like, hey, have you been to sea? You haven't lived. Hey, Primes. If you go to Hidden Sigil, you've got to go to this one shop and blah blah all this stuff.
Just snow globes.
Celine, as you scan the crowd in front of you, just like always watching out for threats, you spot a number of Githyanki coming out of a shop, and this is by now a familiar sight. You've seen Githyanki all over the place, every now and then, but unbelievably, you recognize one of them. Together with a small band of her own is the woman named Selu, whose face is seared into your memory from 2 meetings. One, when she led the raid on your home, in which your parents were slaughtered. And the second memory you have of her is when you finally tracked her down and killed her.
What?
Before you can calm your nerves, her own wary eyes lock with yours and widen in shock.
I think my sword is already out, and I'm just running toward her.
All right. Let's all roll initiative.
I need to know how you spell Selu for the notes.
Selu.
I missed it by
Can
one.
any of us intervene in that?
We can all roll initiative, is what we can do.
Okay, fair. I'm not gonna roll that one again. Let's see.
Well, if you die here, you won't have to die later, Ethan. So.
Yeah. I'm liking my chances with this potion. At least I'll survive long enough to figure out the thing, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll make
Oh,
more
I
than
rolled the
200
other
gold.
one. That
on
one's
this.
banished.
I like that you roll them across the table.
It's.
That's great. Can you?
That's a 16 for. Can I have my neat one?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I have a cat on my lap, so my.
Yeah, the cat law is in play. Anything the
Cat
person
law
with the
is
cat on them needs, they get.
Oh, I get advantage on initiative
Did you
too.
have the cat on you? Oh.
I was gonna.
No,
Cat
just,
advantage.
no. I get advantage on initiative because of my.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow, that's terrible.
Oh. Is it worse than 1?
No.
Figuring out my own character's initiative here.
I love how I fumbled the one thing I'm good at. Charisma.
It's
like,
out.
All
It
right.
happens.
Slim, what'd you get?
20.
Damn.
nice.
Quick boy.
Celine, what'd you get?
15.
Okay. Phaedra, how about you?
16.
Good. And Jacket?
Only 16. I have a 4 plus 0, which is a 4.
Okay.
very fast wizard.
Slim, you're up first.
We have music.
Am I
now?
now?
I just put on some.
Can we?
Okay, then it is coming through everywhere else. Maybe it just needs to.
Can you move the map?
Oh yeah.
It's
That was
coming
what-
through.
Or-
Is that better?
Not you, Nick. Unless you're. I don't know who's controlling.
Let's go.
It's me.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I need to check a range on a short bow. Because Slim, seeing the look in Celine's eyes, the instant change, it's a quick reaction for him at this point. He knows that means it's go time. He's followed her eyesight. He sees the target. Was Celine? Would Slim have been present?
You were there. For
Yeah,
both those
you were
occasions,
there.
too.
When we track her
Slim
down.
also, like a second later, recognizes Salu.
Say-
Salu. Salu and Celine.
Yeah.
I just need to see the range on a longbow. Oh, 150 short range. That's plenty. Slim is going to, just basically in quick succession, fire 2 arrows at Salu.
Okay.
Which one is Sailor? The middle one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Oh, you can't see that.
Oh, you can see that.
I don't think so.
Still cocked. And that's probably a miss. Okay. So that's a 21 and an 11.
The 21 will hit.
It's 10 points of piercing damage.
Do you see them?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's action. Bonus action. Slim is going to then just kind of duck into that alley there. We'll move him off to the side. Just in case they've got ranged attacks coming back his way.
Gotcha. Let's see.
I'll cover you from here! Go get him, boss!
Can't make it to them on my side.
Even with the.
Even with the dash. Yeah. They're 70 feet away.
Let's see.
Well, they might move in between and move closer to us. Who knows?
Who knows? They might run.
Next up is Phaedric.
Yeah, I feel while this was happening, I'm gonna look to Slim. What's going on? Who are these people?
Bad blood between my boss and that one.
Okay.
It's going down.
Okay. Who needs to go down? All 3 of them, or
All 3, especially the one in the middle.
one in the middle? Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna Eldritch blast them
Okay.
Do you
from
have the pulling thing?
the pulling thing.
Is
The blast that can
No,
pull.
I don't think.
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I got the extra blasty blast that is from forever, from like
That's
super
really
far,
cool.
so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
300 feet. So I don't move.
You're the turret.
I'm staying put. That's okay. I can math. 16 to hit.
That misses.
Shit.
Wait, a 16 miss?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. That was my action. Let me see. Oh, that's 90 feet. Can I cast Hex on middle
Yes.
Broly?
Yep. What
Yeah.
stat are you hexing?
What?
What stat are you hexing?
Be useful. It's been would be useful. We don't want them to go.
I feel like strength and dexterity are usually the 2 good ones.
Does that reduce their saving throws?
Just their
Just a check.
checks.
Which would.
Would that be helpful in this
athletics,
case?
acrobatics, like if they're trying to
Oh.
escape a grapple or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's not that their stats don't get decreased.
No.
it's just disadvantage.
Ah.
Opposing disadvantage.
And like if I hit, I can do extra damage.
Yeah.
Let's do much. I guess from that conversation, I wouldn't know if this person is like dexterous or strong or whatever. Let's do like dexterity. Sure.
Okay. Alright, you've hexed Sailor's dexterity.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think that's it.
So no movement? Okay. Celine.
Alright. Let's see. My short bow has a range of 80 feet.
Are they in that range?
Yeah, they're 70 feet away, I think.
Great, okay.
80 is the short distance. 320 is the long distance.
Oh, for a short bow.
For sure.
Dang,
For a short
okay.
bow, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I think a long bow is
I was
100
thinking
and
of-
something.
I was thinking of a crossbow, where 80 is like...
Yeah, this is not a
Yeah.
crossbow. This is a short bow.
You can tell who has never used a bow in D&D in their life.
Bow is a coward's weapon.
Oh,
So the guy who just fired it.
yeah, so I'm 70 feet away, knowing that I'm too far to reach them at a run,
Mhm.
and also noticing that two of my allies, instead of rushing them, stayed ranged.
Mhm.
I know I'm gonna have a better chance to hit her
Mhm.
from here. So I, as I was reaching for my sword, I changed tactics, pull out my short bow, plant my feet, and use steady aim to give myself advantage on this attack.
Okay.
Okay. Steady aim, I think, is a Tasha's feature that rogues get. Basically, if I sacrifice my movement, I can use my bonus action to give myself advantage on my attack, with the hopes of giving myself sneak attack if I
Yeah,
hit.
right, right.
If I don't have sneak attack otherwise. So I'm using the big dice for this.
Oh no!
They're real bad, you guys. That's a 14.
That makes sense.
Yep. And that's all I can do, because that was my entire everything in that shot.
You take the steady aim stance, but you're shaking with rage.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Even-
Also being distracted by the young children screaming for their mommy on the side of the street.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
The
Hit stop.
two Githyanki, you see her even in the distance. It's hard to hear what she's saying because there is a distance and this is like kind of a loud place with a lot of chatter going on. But you see her like bark an order to either side, and these two Githyanki start to move toward you.
Great. Bring it on.
One of them gets here, and then the other one. And then the other one gets here, I think. This looks right, I think. Yeah. No, I think this one got here. They start advancing forward, and as they reach the end of their...
Wait, only one of them moved.
I moved them both.
Oh, I'll refresh.
No, because it's on my screen too.
Yeah, same.
A and B are...
Oh, weird.
What?
Yeah, weird. I'm only seeing one move as well.
Let me refresh.
Yeah. Maybe DM needs to refresh this time. It was really weird. Did you move? Yeah.
I just realized that I was doing my Kensei's shot thing wrong the entire time. I thought it was a second bow strike, but it's just extra damage to the one bow strike.
Oh,
I'll get that right next time.
that's alright. We're all still learning our characters.
20 not looking for me at all. How is the music still going?
Because we have it open. It doesn't stop just because you left.
Oh, I see.
Remember, like, you
Remember?
can leave it on
Yeah.
for us,
Yep.
so we can enjoy it.
Okay, now you can see that both of them have moved.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
And as they kind of like reach the end of their range, both of them speak a word and move forward. As they cast Misty Step. They can't quite reach you, but they are kind of like more up in your face at this point.
Yep. Perfect.
This is not the one you shot. Sorry. You shot Sailor.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think I misclicked. Okay. But that is the end of their turn. Well, maybe it's not. Yeah, if they can't get all the way to you, I think they are going to use. They're going to dash, just to like get closer to you.
Specifically to Celine. Or us.
Actually, they're moving in to the people on either side of Celine.
Okay.
Oh.
Celine is the bosses.
And that's the end of their turn. Next up is Selu, who does something similar. Let's see. Who comes up to here, and then also casts Misty Step, and you don't see where she goes.
Great.
And that is the end of her turn. Jacket, you're up.
We don't see where she goes.
Yeah.
Would you give me a chance to like clock where she was looking when she casted the spell?
I would give you a chance to try and find her, because there's like a big crowd, and you think that she's somewhere else, probably where she can see you,
Okay.
but you're not sure exactly where that was.
Okay. So I gotta take my action to do it.
I don't think so. I wouldn't
So
say
you
that.
let me just roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Alright, new jacket dice. That's pretty good. Let's see. 15 plus perception is 1, so 16.
You don't find her.
Dang it. Okay, then I will not do what I was going to do.
Yeah, she used her action on her turn to hide.
That's okay. Okay. Well, then I will cast Hold Person on the one that is next to me.
Okay.
Oh.
They are humanoid, so that will work.
So they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
I got a 16.
Alright, nothing I can do about that. So,
That's awful.
yep, tried 2 things, both failed. I'm sitting here because I don't want to die. So-
LVP.
Whoa!
Run!
Is that the end of Jacket's turn?
Living up to his name.
I tried something, okay? Just like you. Misadvantage, miss, alright? We both accomplished nothing.
It's true.
Thank you very much. So we're similarly, yeah,
Listen.
I'm done.
Okay.
Slim is carrying this party right now because like, none of us
And I
accomplished
was
anything.
doing my move wrong though. So.
Slim, it's your turn again to carry this party.
It looks on the map like I'm kind of in an alley between 2 buildings. Is that?
Yeah,
Correct.
that's more or less correct.
Can I do like an acrobatics to like hop back and forth between the walls and get up on top of one of those buildings? Or are they too tall?
One of them is a garden. You could hop up the walls of the trellis that's like where like the ivy is climbing, but I don't think this place has a roof.
Oh,
you could
okay.
get on the far roof, like
I'd be good with that.
over here. Yeah. Make an you don't have. Yeah, you're like way far away from that one move that lets you run up walls.
Yeah,
make
no,
make an
Which is why I was like, can I make
an
a check?
acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah. So you can put yourself up on this roof here.
The one that's...
You just like change form into like
This,
a
like,
coil and
this
then just
brown one.
spring all the way up there.
let me just get up on the roof. Yeah, what would that look like? Slim would momentarily like abandon human form and just kind of blob, like launch against one of the walls and then bounce against the other wall and then against the other wall until he's on top of the roof. And then he kind of rolls out of blob form with the bow like forming into his
Like
hand.
a version of Samus.
Yep. Yep. And we'll take a shot at. Yeah. I'll just take a shot at the one that's menacing Jacket. That's 19.
That'll hit.
That is 12 points of piercing damage. But I will use a bonus action to use my Kensei's shot properly and add a d4 of damage
Okay.
to it. So 2 more to that. 14 total, I think.
Awesome. Okay. Very good. Anything else for Slim?
I think that's it for me.
Okay. Phaedric, you're up. There's this like Githyanki warrior just like drawing this steel sword right up in your face, like wearing half plate and just like shouting insults at you in a language you don't understand.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she. If I move away, that's an opportunity attack, right?
Yes. You can use your action to disengage and not do that, but that will use your action.
Okay, let's just let's. It's a bonus. No. Oh. Okay. As a bonus action. Wait, okay, no, before I do that.
Okay.
When something is frightened of me, what does that mean?
It means they can't move closer to you, and it means they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay, sweet, let's try that.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Celestial Revelation.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And so Phaedric's Celestial Revelation is Necrotic Shroud.
Okay.
So you just see this pair of, like, similar to Celine, just, like, black, kind of, like, messed up, like, flightless wings just sprout out of his back, and suddenly this, like, you know, angel-like Phaedric looks terrifying. Like, he looks like a demon instead of an angel.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Is there a
press our-
save for us?
Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw.
And what's the range on it?
It's what's the it's DC it's 15
Okay.
So would it get the other guy too?
Creatures other than allies within 10 feet of you.
within 10 feet. So it would be these two, maybe.
Yeah, you can get them both.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It legit was also planning to do the exact same
Okay.
thing. Considering it.
Okay. The first one that's a charisma save, you said?
Yeah, charisma.
Well, it's a bonus action too.
Yeah, that's what I loved. Yeah, I was like, oh, thank God.
First one rolled a 6, so we're going to say A is afraid. And then for B, rolled even worse.
Oh.
They're both afraid.
Sweet.
Nice.
Great. So it's a
How long does that last?
minute.
Okay.
I think. Oh, well, they're
until the
frightened.
end of your next turn.
They're frightened until the end of your next turn, but the revelation lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. Can I do Eldritch Blast from up close, or is that?
You'll just have disadvantage.
You'll have disadvantage.
But they're frightened of you, so they'll have disadvantage on their OA if you run away.
That's true.
What's the closest they can be to not?
You just have to be
like
more than 5 feet
away.
Yeah.
One.
out of their.
You
Okay.
you can deduce that these people don't have ranged weapons, or otherwise they would have been pelting you. with
Yeah,
them.
that's true. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm gonna try. So for movement, I'm gonna try to move away from them. Just
Okay.
the extent of my movement, and I'm gonna move towards where Slim is.
Okay. Only one of them is going to get in the way, but
Yeah.
it's going to be at disadvantage.
Let's hope.
You missed a crit,
Oh, thank God. But
but the other one was a 19 on die. I
Jesus
rolled a 19
Christ.
and a 20 on disadvantage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
DM luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Take 9 slashing damage, as well as 7 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
As like, this blade sinks into your flesh, and with it comes this sort of like rebuke of you as a person. Like you feel this like mental assault, like making you feel weak.
Ugh. I think he's gonna like.
And coward
Fucker.
for running away.
Okay. Well, fuck that guy. And I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast him, because that's what I do.
Silver blades, not good.
I'm gonna put my die. No, that's right.
I put it next to you because you got a cat on you.
You could deal
Thank you.
extra
That's a good
necrotic
roll.
damage to him if you
Yeah, that's. I can do math. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And it's a D10, right?
This is not the one you can do extra necrotic damage. That's silly.
Unless your shroud also gives it to you.
No, the shroud.
Oh, the shroud
The
gives
shroud
gives
gives me-
extra necrotic damage.
Good.
Gives me
good.
On each
two
of your
necrotic,
turns.
right?
Excellent.
Once
Yeah.
on each of your turns, you can deal extra necrotic damage to one target.
Yeah. So this is
That's
wait.
a 7, not a 1.
So yeah, thank
You
God.
get-
So that's a 7 plus 5 because of like my
Because of your
Yeah.
agonizing blast.
yeah.
And then
So
you
that's
can
12
roll
plus
2.
2,
Okay.
right? 14. Yeah. So that's 14 damage,
Sweet.
and 2 of that is necrotic.
Okay.
And I think
you
that's my
solid.
turn. I've exhausted
Yeah.
everything.
In addition to the effect of all this happening, I think some people were getting alarmed at a fight breaking out in the middle of the bazaar. But when you pull this necrotic shroud stuff, everyone within 10 feet of you starts shrieking and screaming, and you hear definitely someone call out, "Get the hard edge!"
I'm
No!
like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah.
go. I'm gonna look to Slim now. I'm like, saying, we gotta go.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When Selene had disadvantage on that stealth roll earlier, right? Because she's hexed.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me.
Dex.
That's a good thing
Nice.
because I remember what she rolled. You rolled a 16, as I recall.
Yes.
good call. And
Still passes.
I'm glad I picked
rolled-
Dex.
Yeah.
Feel well on both of them.
Oh,
Dang it! If only I saw her. I had
This-
a
planned.
good call.
This
though.
time, I'm not cheating. I'm just rolling. really well.
Trying to find her.
Phaedrix at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Celine, you're up.
All right. Yeah. So can I also have a free perception check to see if I can find where
Yes.
Susan went?
Yes.
Okay. I've not rolled above a 10 all day. Yeah, that's only an 11.
I would give you advantage on this because it's Siglu.
Okay.
You probably more than anyone else in the plains know what Siglu looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Dirty 20.
yeah, you spot Selu sort of like leaning up against, like taking some cover behind this big. Here, I'll put it on screen for you.
Yeah.
She's taking a little bit of cover, but sort of like peeking out to try and like keep one eye on you. Behind this big forge in one of the nearby areas.
Okay. I have a clear shot at her.
She is taking cover, so it's not a clear shot. She's got a +2 to her AC for this.
I thought there was a feature where I ignored that, but is that not?
I think that's sharpshooter or something.
Sharpshooter and stalker, but I think it's sharpshooter.
Yeah, well, I know feats that let you ignore that. I thought I had like a class thing, but maybe not. Maybe it's one of the other 1,000 things that I was looking at this week.
And your eyes lock again, and you can see in her eyes that she's angry and upset and confused.
Okay. How far away from her am I?
I have a question. Are reactions only used? Sorry, I haven't had a character who can do a fancy reaction
Yeah.
at any point. But like when I was attacked,
Mhm.
I have a reaction that's hellish rebuke.
Yes, you can use that.
I could have used that.
Yeah.
Can I retroactively
Yes.
use it?
It uses a spell slot though, right? 'Cause it's not a racial feature; it's a spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you could choose to use it, but it would use one of your spell slots.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But
It's
thank
worth
you.
it for
It's
the
a
review.
good call. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to die here.
Totally
Yeah.
worth it.
Again.
That would
Good
kill
stuff.
me too.
Yeah, I don't like. I want to let y'all catch up to me. So yeah. So I think retroactively, like when that happened, and I said "fuck her," like I pointed at them, and suddenly you see them surrounded by like these dark flames.
This is a dex save, right?
A deck save. It is
Roll my garbage.
okay. That's
Oh, it's
8,
pretty good damage too.
and that's
Average.
12.
Ooh.
12 fire damage.
All right. So that was from the one that hit you, which was a good thing.
Can you shoot necrotic damage again?
Once per turn.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
that was the
on
one.
this turn.
That was
Yeah.
the one
That
turn.
on
Yeah,
this turn,
sorry, I was
I got it.
Yeah.
adding
Yeah.
to my previous
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. Phaedric moved, then the Yankee warrior had a reaction, then Phaedric used his reaction
Yeah.
on the reaction.
Yeah.
Full turn. Full
Yeah.
turn. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do. Okay. Rules for ranged attacks,
Mhm.
as written. If I do a ranged attack from here, it will be at disadvantage because I have people within melee range of me, right?
Yes.
That's as written.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that top guy also doesn't have a reaction anymore if you want to.
Yeah, but if I move, I can't use steady aim to give myself
I see.
advantage.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to get sneak attack on Selu no matter what this turn.
Unless you can dash better instead.
Even if I dash to her, I won't get sneak attack on her
Oh, I see.
without advantage on the attack. I could dash to her and get to her.
Can you do the big fear thing?
Not if I use my bonus action to dash. And my athletics is absolute garbage, or I would just try to
attack of opportunity, no?
Just
Just
one
one.
because one of them used his attack
Yeah.
on me.
You burn one.
Okay.
No, I think rather than chase her down,
Mhm.
I'm going to pull my sword out
Mhm.
and kind of without even looking, jab it at B.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Keeping eye contact with Sailor like, bitch, you better get over here or your dudes are gonna be dead.
All right.
It's not hot.
B is the one. B is the one that you have sneak attack with.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna go for the one that I get sneak attack because I'm a rogue. I know better.
Look, I'm just gonna offer this now. Slim would make a really good third in anything that happens between the two.
Well,
Throwing this out there.
So that's a 17.
That hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. Okay, so it's been so long since I've hit anything that how do I even do this anymore? I get a D8. Where's my fancy smancy D8? There it is. And I get, I believe sneak attack is 2d6 now. Yes. And I add average. So 6. 6 is 12 plus 5 is 17. Piercing damage
Pretty good.
from a magical weapon.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just like making eye contact with Selu and like challenging her with my eyes. Like, you better get over here. You can't run.
Next is at the end of your turn.
No, because that was just my action.
Yes.
So I think I will use my bonus action to disengage
Okay.
and just start walking towards Selu.
Okay. All right. So neither of these. So B's not going to get
An OA because I
you
disengaged, and I'm just going
Sounds
to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where the door to this place is.
It's sort of like an open air stall.
Five.
There's not really a door to speak of.
I think I can get to like there. And I'm just like holding my sword out.
Okay.
And it's dripping blood. Githyanki blood. Heck yeah.
What was your sword called again? Raven.
Oh! Raven's Whisper. Wait, is that what I want to do?
I saw the light.
Oh, this is a free action too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can target a second creature that I could see within 30 feet of the first creature with Whales of the Grave. When I do sneak
So
attack.
like that.
Is she within?
So A.
She, I don't think is...
She's not within, but
No.
I'll get A with some necrotic damage.
Okay. Yeah, let me know how much.
And you don't even
Support.
get a save against it. It just happens.
Nice.
I would imagine it's
6
Ooh.
Pretty good.
necrotic damage to him. So I stab the first guy, and you hear these kind of haunting, ghostly wails kind of coming up, starting as whispers, and then like increasing to like wails surrounding, and then the other guy just like crumbles under it, and then she disengages and starts walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna imagine it's WHALES of the grave.
Well,
Oh my gosh. Scary now.
and that is my turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
It is then the Githyanki Warrior's turn.
And they're still frightened.
Yes.
Oh,
Until the
these
end
two.
of Phaedric's
the end
Until
of
the
your
end of my next turn, yeah.
so they can't come closer to Phaedric, which is pretty good for Jacket. Hang on, let's see something here. I'll figure out if I can cheat this or not.
exactly what we want to hear.
Trying to do something devious here.
Oh my god. Leave.
Yeah. You know, let's just call the episode there. To be continued.
Phaedric is here.
Hold on.
Where is...
You thought the D and
Oh, trying to get close to Jacket.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's no way. Yeah, 15 feet is. There's no way he can strike while also being 20 feet away.
I got you.
I'm really worried for my life. Why am I the only one?
Where's Squishy? Listen, I know. I'm here trying to help my squishy
Party
homies.
makeup right now.
Len would actually be really fine in this fight.
But you have a big.
But y'all
Yeah.
I come in.
I can't get in hand to hand right now, which is where Slim is strongest.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
can't
bad
use
news
my
though.
spear.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But you have disadvantage.
Yes. Wait, is that from Shroud? or
From
is that
fear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from-
from being
Okay.
frightened.
So one of them is going to make 2 steel sword attacks against Jacket
Goodbye, everyone.
No.
at
no.
disadvantage. What's your AC?
11.
Oh, baby, no.
Well, I have shield, so let me know
Yeah.
if I can use that.
Okay. The first one with disadvantage rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
And the second one.
I love that we're on that same wavelength, though.
So you said second one will hit.
Even if I shield.
I didn't say even if you shield. Are you going to shield?
Oh.
That's not fair.
Sure.
It's very fair.
totally
That's how the
fair.
spell works.
Sure, I'll shield.
Okay. Then the attack comes at you, and you instinctively like put up the shield, and it just bounces right off.
Amazing.
Okay. The second one sizes up the situation and casts Misty Step again to a place where he can't see Phaedric.
Oh.
You thought the D and DM stood for dungeon? It's for devious.
Yeah. And it's going to make 2 attacks not at disadvantage because it can't see Phaedric anymore.
No.
On front.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna murder this guy.
Fortunately, these are balls. I don't think 12 hits your AC.
Nope.
And that was the better one. So,
Nice.
The guy comes up to like slash
uh-huh.
against Slim, and the like top part of Slim's body literally leaps up, so the sword goes through. And then it squelches back together into
That's
one
amazing. That is the end of their turn. Then Selu comes out to meet, just like to lock blades with Celine. And she says to you in Githyanki,
Yep.
"You are supposed to be dead. I killed you!"
What lies you speak?
And she makes 2 with her attacks.
Great.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Then that's a 19 and a crit.
Cool. Maybe I'll be the next death, y'all.
Let's see. So the 19 is going to be 9 slashing damage and 7 psychic.
60.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I had to do the same math.
Someone just did the math
it
for
was,
me.
it was easily accessible. 'cause I had to do
You don't resist either of those, do you?
No, I
Okay.
only resist necrotic and radiant.
Me too.
Um,
Yeah.
And the crit I'm going to have to roll for because it's crit.
Oh, and it goes to the big crit rules.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the current rules again?
Crit roll is just max damage
I mean-
plus the roll.
Considering what
Oh.
you just did,
Uh-huh.
there's no way.
Yeah.
I'm going yet. Well, I'll be unconscious.
You don't have the rogue feature.
I don't
yet?
have uncanny dodge yet.
What's your max HP?
33.
Okay.
Oh, no.
But you'd have to do 17 plus 33 to kill me in one hit.
That's true. But this isn't one hit. What are you at now?
17.
Oh, 17. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't see.
That's why I said
Think
I
you
have
can do that?
17 HP left.
Yeah, so you won't
So
die,
unless you
so
do-
you'll go down.
Unless you do, what is 17 plus 33?
But she's probably gonna
50.
try to.
So if you do 50 or more, I'm instant death.
Yeah, but if you
I
go
don't think I
down,
could do 50.
if you go down, she's still gonna try to kill you next turn.
Well,
right?
yeah, of course she is.
Ah.
Unless someone else can get me up.
That's rough. Oh god. So like 49 or something.
I know it'd be
Swear to
funny if
God.
it's 49.
All told, the second strike, which after the first one sends you reeling, the
Mhm.
second one does 39 damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm unconscious, but I'm not dead.
And I think, do you speak Githyanki?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay. She calls, the rest of you can kind of like see Celine go down, and the rest of you see Selu raise the blade and just like shout something that you don't understand.
Like ready to strike again.
Yeah, but it is the end of her turn. Jacket, you're up.
Time for old unreliable, I think. It might be the only thing I can do to save you. She hasn't taken any damage yet.
The equivalent of someone like eating loud chips in a quiet room.
Yep, I think I'm gonna try and hold person on Selu.
Alrighty. That's a wisdom save.
Good old wisdom save.
Okay. Rolled real bad.
15?
6.
She's paralyzed.
MVP.
You're waiting for that.
Anything else for Jacket?
Actually, could I have moved first?
Sure.
Oh, but you need to.
You'll
yeah.
provoke an OA.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get a spellcast.
Oh, yeah, and then right,
move.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And he's gonna make this OA at disadvantage.
And yeah,
Yes.
I'm still.
What a terrible roll. Yeah.
Yay!
Misses.
Wow.
I love
Okay,
that.
great.
Yeah.
So
lucky.
I will move.
All DMs roll great against him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk next to my squishy buddy
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think they can get into a place where they can't see him if I'm right next to him.
Squishy buddies.
Alright, fair.
And
And
wait, so
then
are
you
they-
use the whole person.
Yes. Are they feared until when?
Until the end.
Until the end
Until
of
the end of my
Phaedrus'
next turn.
Oh, so it's
So
time
think
just gonna
about
wear
it.
out.
But you still get to add that
Then-
necrotic damage until.
We're gonna try and take care of this.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, that's probably fine, I guess. I don't know what to do. I don't have a bonus action I can use. Got that going. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Done.
Okay. That's the end of that round. There are 3 rounds left until the hard hits arrive.
Oh shit.
Slim, you're up.
Who are the hard guys?
The ones
So
that I don't want
police,
to fuck
basically.
with. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The ones who murdered people that they would chase me. Yeah. Out of the market.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Celine's fine for the moment. So I will deal with this Githyanki who I have next to me. Slim drops the bow. The spear comes out. And I will stab.
Okay.
Stab.
Yeah, with the spear.
Yep. What is my bonus hit with the spear? Okay. Natural 20.
Okay. Damage plus the roll.
Max damage with the spear is going to be 1d8 plus 5, so 13.
Yep.
Plus 2. So 15.
Just barely
Do you
standing.
get to add your special insight thing?
Not to a spear attack, no. That's for
Okay.
ranged attacks. But I will then make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
21.
That is.
I'm at the edge on the edge of my
I know
seat
you
right
are.
7 points of damage?
Is
No, that's not right.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is. 7 is right.
Is this a lethal strike?
Yeah.
Alright. Then this guy's dead.
Like, fuck.
Right.
No!
Yeah.
Slim basically, like, with the spear, whips that guy's legs out from under him, and then when he's down, basically takes the palm of his hand, and as he, like, slams it down, the ooze hardens a little bit, and just crushed into the head.
Nice.
Nice.
And then Slim is going to hop down from here. I've got slow fall, so don't even worry about damage. And I'm going to move.
And then I'll shout out to you. Bring Celine to me. I have a plan.
Has B used his OA?
He just did. His jacket left.
Cool. We're not going to worry about it then, and I'm going to dash to there.
Okay.
Right there.
Sounds good.
And he's got a healing potion in hand.
Okay. Good turn.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Most valuable news.
And he's moving with like an agility now that he's using the spear instead of the bow. I have +2 to my AC because I used an unarmed strike while holding a monk weapon.
Nice.
Sweet. Phaedric, it's your turn.
Uh,
You've got Selu over here paralyzed, and you've got this Githyanki warrior in front of you, who's about to become unfrightened.
Yeah, so I'm debating this because do I get, since whole person, would that mean I would get advantage against?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this fucker that's closer to us is gonna be a problem.
you have
because
advantage
both of
on
us are
him
squishy.
too because he's frightened, but only
I don't
until
think
the end.
frightened.
No,
gives
that's
advantage.
No.
He has disadvantage on his
Oh,
attacks.
never mind.
Yeah.
But also, if that guy gets jacket, then Saloon comes out of hold.
That's true.
That's true. Okay, let's just focus on the guy closest to us.
Okay.
Yeah, I used a lot already, so just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Unless you also have old person, then
So that's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Let's do. That's not great. That's
You do get that next
10. Yeah, so 10 damage, and 2 of that is necrotic damage.
Okay.
I gotta go. I don't want to leave you hanging.
I mean, if the fear's going out, then it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
So you got 10 damage on this Githyanki warrior.
Okay, so I thought about it, and I think me as the player wants to run the fuck away because I'm in danger. But I think Phaedric will stay put because he wants to be a barrier between this baddie and Jacket, and I know Jacket is currently holding the other baddie. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay put, and let me double check. I don't think I have any other bonus actions that I can do right now, so yeah, let's just hope for the best.
Okay. Celine, make a death saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, you're
wait,
pretty.
wait.
You're pretty
My
die.
pretty death save. Light up die. Give me just a second.
At least that makes it fun, you
We just
know.
had like 15 minutes.
I know. I totally forgot. This only takes a second. This only takes a second. Wake up. Wake up. Maybe it won't take a second. There it is. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh
Death save. It's a 3.
no!
One failure. It is then the Githyanki's turn.
No.
Well, it's not Sailor's turn yet, and remember, Sailor is still paralyzed.
That's true.
Yeah.
For now.
And doesn't get to make a save until the end of her turn.
Okay.
Unless Jacket loses concentration for some reason.
Yeah, let's see if that happens.
Oh.
Let's not let that happen.
Uh-oh.
The Githyanki warrior is going to go and make 2 attacks against Jacket.
Oh, fuck. That's me over here being like, I'll be a barrier, forgetting like, oh, but she can walk around.
Yeah.
One misses, for sure. 3 plus 4 is a 7.
Okay.
The other one will hit.
Shield.
What's that bring your AC to?
60.
The other one also misses.
You.
Valuable shield! Yes!
Whatever you need to tell yourself there.
And
Saved you!
as a result, Sailor doesn't get a turn, and at the end of her turn, it's going to make a save against your whole
Yep.
person.
Yes. Wisdom
Oh.
15.
Wisdom 15? Okay. Remind myself of what the wisdom modifier is.
Negative 5.
Does save. Gets a 17.
Ow! Is there any way we can reduce that? Anyone have anything?
I am dead.
She's
Dang
head, but
it.
that doesn't
No.
do not
Yeah.
different.
So she comes out of it and just like looks furiously and looks back at you, Slim, and says, "I killed you too!"
Slim shrugs.
Did you say that in gift?
Huh? Yeah, in Githyanki.
Oh, no,
Okay.
yeah, still the shrug. The shrug
Yeah, yeah.
reaction is valid.
You think didn't take?
Well, not if
How did she
I don't
speak
understand.
it?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who speaks it, and I'm
Yep.
unconscious.
Jacket, it is your turn.
Oh no, seeing my spell lose hold. Oh god. How does this get any warrior next to us look?
Pretty hurt. Pretty
hurt.
bad.
Magic missile.
Okay.
And we're gonna see if I can just one dart at a time. Take him out. Where are my new dice? This one. Alright, first dart. 1, so that's 2 damage.
Okay.
5 damage for the next one.
5 for the next one or 5 total?
5 for the next one.
Okay. Still up.
Okay, then the last one is another 5.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
This barrage this barrage of missiles just like you see him wanting to still come, and he just like, and then the third one just like rocks him back on his heels and he doesn't get back.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Okay. With that, I will use my movement to try and catch up with Slim.
Okay.
I already used my action. I don't have a bonus action that I can use, so that is it, I think.
Okay. It is now 2 rounds until the hard hits arrive.
I have a plan.
You keep saying that.
Slim, you're
His
up.
plans have been great so far. Slim is going to run up next to Celine, putting himself kind of in between Celine and Selu.
Mhm.
Is going to pour a potion of healing into Celine's throat.
Thank you.
That's 1d4 plus 1. Oh,
2d4
2d4
plus
2d4 plus 2.
That's what it is.
3d4
Been a while
plus
since I rolled a
3.
healing potion. 7 points of healing.
Okay.
And then
Thank you.
Slim is going to look at Silu and say, in common, hoping she speaks it. Listen, clearly something strange is going on here. You've drawn blood. We've drawn blood. The law is coming. We need to move. I say we settle this another day.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
I'm not very good at these, but it's worth a shot. That's a high roll. Do I get a bonus?
As long as it's not a minus something.
It might be a minus.
Oh, fuck.
It is a minus 2. 15?
She seems angry better.
I was hoping you formed the right gestures in your face when you were making
You're like, what do facial expressions look like?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was my action to pour the thing.
This is
You
why
have
you
a- you have a bonus action?
Without making an attack, I don't think I do, but let me check. Because I think I have to make an attack to use my unarmed strike. I could use, like, patient defense or something like that.
Somebody hit Salu at the start of the fight, right?
Yeah, I did.
She took some damage.
I thought
Yeah.
Slim did.
I did, yeah.
Oh,
You don't remember how much damage it was? Was it like 8 or 10?
oh right, I
Ew.
didn't hit. That's right.
Probably was something like 8, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think it was 10. Sounds right to me.
Oh.
So I just realized that she was at full health. Shouldn't have been.
Time-wise, there's not going to be time for another short rest. Right? Between now and the fight,
There should be.
There may be.
if we cut it close.
Yeah.
I will use patient defense.
Okay.
Bonus action.
What did that do?
Gives them disadvantage to hitting. And that's my turn.
Okay. Patrick, you're up.
Can I? Eldritch. Can I hit this lady from
Yeah.
where I am?
Yes. Eldritch Blast range is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, but just because like since they're like.
Oh yeah. They don't count as cover.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, then I'm just gonna. I'll get close to Jacket.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I'll just,
Some here.
I'll just whoop, move right over there. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blasts my way through life. That's the move now. Oh, that's not great. 15 misses, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, nope, that's all I got.
Okay. Any bonus action for you? Okay. Celine, you're up.
Cool, I'm going to attack her.
Alright, you should get up first. Because you're prone on the ground.
Obviously.
It'd
Obviously, yeah.
be funny if you did it from the ground.
Yeah.
I could attack her from the ground.
Stab her foot.
Haha, I'm at B.
Avasti. No, I am going to attack her. Oh, please, oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please. Oh, yeah. That's 22.
That hits.
Yeah.
You get your sneak attack.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Rerolls.
I didn't pick Great Weapon Master or whatever it is. Oh, that's abysmal. So 5, 6 plus 5 is 11.
That's double digits.
Piercing. Yeah, I mean, 2 1s I rolled.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the idea that like Slim trying to talk her down served a second purpose, which is to take her eyes off Celine,
yeah.
so that Celine could shank her.
I mean, that's
in the
basically
eyes.
what happened. She was just like, shank. And then. So. Half my movement to stand up. I have 15 movement left.
Mhm.
And then. Dragging someone, my movement would be halved again, so does that mean I only get 5 or 10?
Yeah, you'd only get 5.
But what if I do... Okay, second question.
Mm-hmm.
Does dragging someone out of someone's attack range provoke an OA on that other person?
It would provoke an OA on you,
Not if I disengage.
not if you disengage. Then yeah, no.
So
No,
that
the
wasn't
OA
my question. It was
An
on the
OA,
other
an
person.
OA can only happen on the person who is moving.
Cool. So I am going to bonus action disengage to move 5 feet here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to grab Slim and move another 5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So we're both like here. I can't move you, Slim, but... And I'll shank her,
Mhm.
and as my rapier is digging into her, I say, in Gith, "This isn't over, scum." And I pull my sword out and grab Slim, or pull my sword out, dance around whatever thing she's trying to do, grab Slim and pull backwards
Okay.
towards Jacket.
Okay. It is then her turn. You see that she kind of like moves warily like around toward here and says to you, "It will be over when my mission is complete a second time." And Misty steps right behind you and 2 great sword attacks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me.
Did you roll another nat 20?
I did roll another nat
Oh
20.
my god.
My D20 die says, "Hell yeah."
You need to start using
That's
that.
the wrong one. That means 1.
Are you sure it's not a D12?
The good news is I'm pretty sure the other one misses.
What's the other one?
The other one's 12.
Yeah,
So you don't take 2 death saves as a result of the second attack.
right.
You do take a bunch of damage. I'm not gonna.
As long as it's more, well, I only have 7 hit points this time, so as long as it's less than 4.
He can't. 7 plus what's your total?
33. So 40
40.
is what you'd need to get to kill me instantly.
40 might happen.
Oh shit.
You got 39.
No,
I know,
I wish
I know.
it's either in space right now.
If you get 40, I'm dead.
He is for devious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything to help you right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
I'm
a
Alright.
poor wizard.
Okay.
We are only
The
level
base maximum damage of the first roll is 26. If I roll 14 damage on these 4 die, then you die.
4. Then I die instantly.
I'm not stressed. You're stressed.
No.
It's
13.
4, 9, 10, 11.
Did y'all
Could have killed you.
You very well could have. You were very close.
did y'all stop breathing too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
That's the end of her turn. Jacket, you're up.
Dusty, the getaway spell! And Jacket will cast Rope Trick, and he will let out a piece of rope, and it goes into the air, and he climbs it, and it disappears into an extra dimensional space. He's like, with me!
So we all still have to use our turn to escape. I thought you were just going to be
Yeah.
able to.
That's all I got!
Alright.
It's a level of
But did she cut the rope?
She good.
Oh shit.
But it's not a very big extra dimensional space, right?
But then she'll still be stuck in there with us.
So we'll just keep pushing around.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are going to have to... You're going to take an OA as you climb up this rope.
It's not a concentration spell, so that's fine.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, God.
And then
she's
if-
hitting real
if
hard.
she uses her OA on me, then all of you don't get one.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
You can
Unless
pull
you
up the
trigger
rope,
it.
can't you? With this spell?
yeah, you can pull the rope up.
Yeah.
So if you try,
No, I'll
no.
just pull the rope away.
Yeah. But the problem.
Yeah, or the hard hats.
But it's invisible.
It's invisible.
Oh.
That's true.
That's actually
And
a
like
great
all our
thing.
turns are before.
Yeah, she's like living a poo-poo on all of my
No.
plans. I'm like, this is a
But
great
you're
plan.
down. But someone needs to spend.
That's okay,
Yes.
we got this.
Oh, can I pull Selena up?
You'd have half movement.
Yeah.
What does it take to get to the portal?
I mean, I can use it.
So here's how rope trick works, just so you all understand what's happening here.
Yeah.
You touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. How long is your rope?
10 feet. Can I just cut the rope 10 feet and use the smaller rope?
Sure.
Okay, 10 feet.
Okay.
Wait, what?
One
I
end of
saw that
the
smile though.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like you.
You can't use your intelligence for this role.
I'm a wizard.
one end of the rope then rises in the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. So right now there's
It's
a
10
rope
feet up in the air.
10 feet up, and that hole up there is 10 feet up in the air. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends.
Okay.
The space can be reached by climbing to the top of the rope. The space can hold as many as 8 medium and small creatures. The rope can be pulled up into the space, making the rope disappear from view outside the space. Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance in or out.
Okay.
Okay.
But those inside can see out of it as though there's a window centered on the rope. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Dope.
If y'all can all get up there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try.
um, you Yeah.
I can carry
You
Celine.
can carry
So don't worry
Okay,
about me.
I won't worry about it.
Selu does an OA on you, and it does hit. And you can't shield because you just cast a leveled spell.
I can't use a reaction? Oh, because shield is a leveled spell.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh shit.
How much does it do? It's a non-critical hit, right?
It's a non-critical hit.
I'm probably fine.
I'm stressed out.
I'm probably fine.
You take 9 slashing and 7 psychic for 16 damage on bolt.
Not fine.
I've had worse. That's what I can say.
I'd survive.
So you said 9 and 7?
9 and 7 for 16 on bolt. We're back to the top of the round. There's 1 round left until the hard hits arrive.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get up that
Okay.
rope.
Yeah. We gotta go.
So you see Jacket go up there, and he waves you up, and then
Yeah.
he disappears into the space
Yeah.
at the end of his turn.
But the rope's still there.
Rope is still
Okay.
there. He did not
Yeah.
withdraw
Okay.
the rope.
Slim, you're up.
I gotta think about something here.
You're gonna.
I know.
Okay. I will pick up Celine
Mhm.
and fly up to the entrance with my winged boots,
Okay.
and we will both go in.
Okay.
And
Before you go? Or are you just gonna...
well, that's a good point because that only takes my movement to do that.
Wait, right now.
You could... Wait. You could shove her away. In case she would consider...
We're gonna do the old spear.
Okay.
Yeah. Spear and an unarmed strike.
Alright.
The spear. Oh my gosh.
No,
It's an at 20.
So that's for my unarmed strike, though.
Okay.
The spear is a 19 to hit.
That's both hit.
Man.
I mean, obviously, they get this.
What
The
an
spear
honorable player we
is
have.
9 points
Most honorable player.
of damage,
Most honorable dude, sorry.
and
Honorable.
the unarmed strike does 1d4 plus bonus of 5, so 9 plus a roll of 1d4 for another 4 for 13 more.
Pretty good.
Smack them.
She's looking very bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Phaedra-
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Another 19 to hit.
That hits.
That was cocked.
Alright, well, okay. It's still
It's the same.
another 6 points of damage.
How do you finish?
Yes!
Slinton stands like kind of protectively over Celine and says, "That's my boss you just slashed," and just basically like with a foot stomp, like kind of pushes her back with the first unarmed strike, so she's on the ground, and with a foot stomps.
Wait, just like what Celine did in the first episode, right
Yep.
on her face.
Yep,
Yeah,
we learned about skull smashing,
we sure do.
and then I will do the fly up with winged boots
Okay.
into the.
My
Alright.
hero, my knight in shining ooze.
Phaedra, gets your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna use my movement to go up this
On the rope.
fun rope.
Can I shout something out at you?
What? Yeah.
I want to ask you to check her to see if her mission orders or something is on her person before you come up. If you did like a...
Because
Your action.
coming up is a movement, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For as an action, can I check her body for anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
Do I need to? I assume I roll something.
Investigation or
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. 17.
Let's see. You
Pretty good.
that's really good.
Uh-huh.
My little bloody dice.
you have time to recover one thing. Would you rather take the sword, or would you rather take a disc that you find on her person?
And I have no way of.
Yeah.
I think I'll grab the disc.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, I think I'll grab the disc.
Okay. So you take the disc and then you just like hurry
And
up.
then hurry up. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That was so close.
Celine still needs to make maybe one death save before somebody is able to get to her.
Yeah, because everybody is there trying to get up.
Yeah.
And
But when Fader climbs up the rope, Jacket will pull the rope
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then
Close
somebody
off
can
the
like make a
space.
medicine check to try and stay alive.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
Success.
One success, one fail.
No, one fail.
No,
No
there
one
was
failed.
not. Thank you.
No. I am fine.
Just critically at you again.
Oh, I
though.
didn't get hit that entire time.
I'm inside
I'm
safe
good.
space. now.
You are in the safe
Yeah.
space.
Unless you guys
This
critical
is a
hit me.
safe space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we're in there, I'm gonna cast healing hands.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice.
You can
So-
do that multiple times a day.
Nope.
I haven't just
Oh, you
once,
haven't
but I haven't done it
That's
today.
right, you did it last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
But that
did
was
it
He
last
did
time.
it.
That was yesterday. Okay.
Oh,
Well, yeah, you did yours
Yeah, you-
yesterday. I
yeah,
did mine earlier today.
on Slim. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2d4.
We had 2 asses in the party.
That's right.
Sorry, that's only
It's hard to keep showing right now.
Everything
jacket
needs to have a
asses.
bath at the
Uh,
that's just a
Jacket
3.
has a
but
spine.
you're
I mean, it's better than 2.
No, I was
Yeah.
saying our group name should be the Jacket Asses.
The Jacket asses.
I'm writing that.
Oh,
All right, so you all get up safely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Through the rope.
This nice, roomy, posh.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of time to let the heat go down. I think.
Yeah. And you can take a short
Okay.
rest inside this.
Yeah.
this-
Yes.
Okay.
Let's,
And we
let's
can-
do that.
Okay, thank God.
I assume Jenny scattered the second.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's what
Second
I
I drew
figured.
my
Yeah.
bow.
She was like, I don't know these people. Like,
Yeah.
done.
And like she doesn't follow you up the rope.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
find her
yeah.
later.
Yeah. I think that's okay.
That's okay. I'm gonna roll some hit die.
And we'll just watch what happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Over the course of the next hour, you do watch these officers in bright polished red armor and these sort of like spiky helmets arrive, and they start interviewing people on the scene. And a number of people point to where you went, but they can't see the entrance and they don't really understand what you do. So they don't like. It's not like they're going to be congregating waiting for you because they don't really understand what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just like, but you do see them. Can you hear out of this or just see?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
I will also say I did leave my bow on the top of that roof. I don't know if they look up there,
Uh-huh.
but I did have to drop it to switch to my spear.
Yeah.
So
Parallel bow.
Okay, so the spell says those inside
That's
can
close.
see out of it through a 3-foot by 5-foot window centered on the rope.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, yeah. So you can't hear what they're saying to people, but I think you are able to see them like writing things down on pads, probably taking your descriptions.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And then they disperse like way before the hour's up.
And do they clean up the bodies too, so they're not there anymore?
What happens with the bodies is a group of like enterprising children runs along, and like 3 of them, body just like, "Huh, huh," and they all start like running off toward the mortuary.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I see.
Yep.
That's how these kids make money.
We killed her.
She's dead.
We-
And now she's dead again.
We killed her before.
I remember that as well.
She thought she killed us. That's what she was yelling. That's the last thing I remember before she knocked me down.
Oh, I thought I heard a tkva or something in there. That's
Yes. There are many of those.
Okay. That's the only word I know in that tongue.
She said that she killed us. But that obviously didn't happen. I mean,
I remember that.
so would I. I mean, we killed her. We tracked her down. We spent a long time tracking her down specifically to kill her. So what is she doing here?
I think you can now remember more of what happened at that fight. Like you kind of remember that you had killed her before, but like the memory of now, as she said it, is like very clear. Like you know you killed her.
Yes.
You remember the whole thing now.
Yes. Clear as crystal. Clearer than my father's faces. I can remember killing her.
So you're saying you killed her from wherever you're from. But what if this is another her, like how there was another of me?
It's the only explanation that makes sense. Because she thinks she killed us.
Huh.
But then what was she doing here? And is she going to keep reviving the same way you revive?
And it begs the question of how many others like us are running around this city.
Hey, did you find anything on her person?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Maybe she has something that might reveal this secret to us.
I just had a second, but I grabbed this and I showed you all this. I don't really know what this does. But
I'll
this
take
is,
it.
and I give it to you.
Yeah. Do I know what it is?
I think you've seen enough of these in your career hunting Githyanki that you know it's one of the writing discs that they were kind of like record holographic language on, and you know how to access it.
Right, and I speak Gift, so...
Yeah.
Right, so I'll just take it and I I don't know, push a few buttons and twist a few knobs and...
Finger
then-
gives you kind of like a little helpful.
Right.
Cool.
I think the way face is very much focused on
Business mode.
figuring out
I
what...
take my validation from Jacket. I'm like,
Right,
yeah, cool.
figuring out what it is first to see what the information is before she gives you praise.
Mhm.
But yeah, I get it open, the hologram, get it to the hologram displays, and I read it.
Yeah. It's a record of commendations that Sailor has received in her career as a Githyanki warrior.
Mm.
A lot of these don't ring a bell to you, but one of them is for leading the charge on your hometown. You recognize the name on the remote satellite of Latala, and leaving no survivors. This commends her for her thorough work, and it is an account that is completely alien to you because it's not what happened.
Yeah, and I think I'll say that as much. It seems to be a record of all of her accomplishments as a soldier, but here it says she annihilated my hometown, and that isn't what happened. No, I killed her, and I killed many others like her. They destroyed many things and killed many people. It's true.
To what end?
Does it say?
It doesn't say. It's not. It's like not. It's not her journal.
Yeah,
where it
it's
talks
just
about-
like
yeah.
List
Like
of
her resume.
accomplishments. Yeah. From everything that we know about the Githyanki, they are conquerors. That's all we could ever find out. They raid and they take what they find for themselves, and they kill anyone who stands in their path.
Scourge of Wild Space.
Oh, I'm glad we stopped them. At least for now. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you. Truly. Especially Dusty. That was a good one with the with the escape plan was very smart.
I go to Jack and like, that was great.
You know,
That was-
Dusty
thank you
would
for
probably
helping
be
me.
like, that's right.
Yeah.
Jack would be like, come on!
Quick thinking both with the paralyzing spell and the escape route. That was ingenious.
I'll
Truly.
just set him right here. Jack will just like, cross the arms and look out the window.
The NVD.
Valuable book.
Yeah. Look out the window instead, and like see and kind of like, I guess, see what's going on. But yeah, not that you need to describe it. Just puffing.
You killed her for sure this time.
Stomped her head right in.
Great.
Can't convince she was pretty dead when I took the dose.
Thank you. And thank you for this. I don't know what information it gives us. It might raise more questions than answers, but it's all very curious. And I'm sorry for starting a fight before your big fight.
Somehow, I evaded getting hurt at all. So, it's all good. I know the rest of you, though, that was a tough one. So, well done.
We made it. We've been through worse.
You said this counts as a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use Arcane Recovery.
Okay.
You're like, really? Level 2 spell slot for what I was gonna do.
I did my short rest, and I was like, "Oh, great! I got nothing back. Sweet.
Yeah.
Just HP.
Oh, you're a warlock. You got all your spell slots.
So yeah, your spell slots do come back.
Yeah, Warlock's
Why
getting
did
back a
it
short
do
rest.
that like automatically?
Did he not?
Did not.
No,
Did you complete the short rest?
I did because my HP went up.
Really? Oh, from...
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, is this not
Oh,
your hit dice?
No, you're so right. Yeah. I think that's what happened.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
It just applied the
The HP increase.
the HP.
Yeah.
It's the HP roll, but not the. Okay, sweet. Thank you. That's great. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't get
That's
anything
good
back
shit.
on a short rest right now.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't really have a lot of stuff that I need.
Yeah.
Just my sword.
Is there any other conversation that goes on during the duration of this rope trick?
I think I'll tell. Like, this is really cool. I think I'll talk to you and Dustin. Like, how do you? That was a brilliant plan.
Jackal,
Thank you so much.
Here, Dusty, you exploded.
No, but I think Frederick is addressing you.
I'm kidding.
And you're like, no, but like that was great. Like,
Well, Dusty and I have acquired many spells to help us get out of sticky situations.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where our specialty is.
that's fantastic.
We'll sip hit die, 'cause I need to heal too.
Yeah, I think the only thing we have left now is from Jenny. Get us back to the jug and cap. The jug and cylinder.
The dragon cap.
You're trying to make me say it, and I'm not going.
No, I'm not.
I'm pretty sure it's the beetle and the slug.
Yes, that sounds right.
Oh my god, guys. Oops.
Sound of digital dice rolling.
Sorry.
I'll check in on you again. Seem physically okay, but are you okay for this upcoming?
I'm starting to feel much better.
Surely getting vengeance on that Yankee has bolstered your resolve.
Well, it reminded me I can fight when I want to.
you did amazing.
And this potion definitely helps me. I'll hold up the potion of resistance. Helps me feel much more at ease. I have a plan, and I think if I can just make it work, I can minimize the damage that I take upon myself and give myself the best chance of figuring out what's going on. But if there's anything that you can do to, from the stands, ascertain what is happening, please do.
So you want to go with that plan, not the one where you take my hand with you.
Oh, I know both.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh.
I don't have enough spell slots anymore. It's either you take my hand with me and I cast Identify when you touch my hand against them, or I use Detect Magic and see Invisibility from the stands.
I think the stands one is better.
Yeah, I think if you get caught, with this hand.
I would have to read the contract language again to see.
Yeah, do we have a warrior?
I'm intelligent
I'm sure we
enough to
can
be a
find one
lawyer.
in town, but I don't know if we have time to track one down.
Okay, the stands then.
Yeah, I think once the as the rope trick kind of like starts to wear down, How do you get out of this, by the way?
Oh yeah.
So once I think what we do is like we're looking out the window and we notice that like everything's calmed down and like the what are they called? Hard heads.
Yeah.
Once they've like gone, we don't see any other people that might try and apprehend us.
Mhm.
I can just let the rope back down.
Okay.
And so we don't have to wait for like 60 minutes and we just fall out of the
Yeah,
sky.
yeah.
Like we can safely climb down once
we're done with our
you
ride.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of integrate back into the crowd and then just like find a safe way.
I do want to go see if my bow is still there.
Oh, did you drop it?
I had to drop it because of action economy. It was
Mhm.
it was drop the bow or give. Or I had to drop the bow in order to like.
Take out your spear.
Yeah. And like get.
But it's
to
on the
somebody.
roof, right?
Yeah.
So wait, when you Samus jumped, you could have just flown
I
up
could have
there.
just flown up. But I didn't think about my boots at that
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
I rolled for it just to see what might happen. It was on the roof, but I want to remind you that at one point I told you that there's also a lot of flying creatures in Sigil.
Yeah.
And I think at some point you watch as somebody swoops down and says, just like looks at it, and like puts it on the back and just like flaps back. It's like some Aarakocra.
That was a very nice bow.
His name is Jark.
Can I go buy a new one while we're in the market?
Sure.
Yeah, we're good.
It's a little long bow.
It's a longbow, not a short bow.
It's a long bow.
Do you think that Aarakocra's name is Jonathan?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't see any other name.
Yeah, that's the only name in the
It's the only name in
that
Aarakocra.
PHB or whatever.
Believe it or not,
Her names.
I have a lot of randomized names in my notes.
Okay.
In case I ever need to come up with an NPC on the
I
spot.
believe it because we want to avoid creating more degrees.
Yes.
50 gold. Yeah. Slim will grudgingly pay 50 gold
Oh, that's
to
so
buy a
expensive.
longbow.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Can I try to ask this person
Oh my
again?
gosh.
But this time I'll be like, "Hey, can I get this for cheaper? He's not gonna be alive for much longer, so you know,
Slim droops.
just put your saddest face on. You know, you can make that happen."
Yeah, it's a little bit droopy.
And just, like, droopy,
big
like-
eyes, bulging
Oh yeah,
out.
you're going back to the same potion seller.
Oh no! Whoever's selling the bow.
To the bow. Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check. This one is not a disadvantage. This is some bugbear.
Just some bloke.
That's 19. Look at this poor
The
fellow.
bugbear looks at you, and at first seems like, what the hell is this me? And then looks at Slim, and just sort of winces, and looks Slim up and down, and then looks like the rest of the party, especially like
Thank you.
Celine, who's like really badly hurt.
I mean, I healed.
Barely.
I healed halfway.
Yeah.
But I did have some bruises. Actually.
Yeah. And it's like, fine, I'll give you one night. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a second 10, all right? For 40.
I actually prefer them used. So that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. He digs into like a little stash he had of stuff that hadn't been like stocked yet, and he hands you your bow.
Oh my!
Amazing.
Slim takes it and looks at it. Would any of them recognize
I
it?
would.
Yeah.
I think, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Slim will make eye contact with Celine and just like shake
I
his
think
head.
Celine just kind of like slowly just covers her mouth with one hand, like stifling a laugh, but also like, oh my goodness. Well,
All right. And this seems like a good place to end tonight's session.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Thank you all for playing. We'll see you again next week.
Yep.
And come back, please, again.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.